Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Worcester Academy Varsity girls basketball game against the Pomfret school. I'm Patrick Cumming alongside Mr. Scott.
Yep, Steve Scott here alongside PJ Cummings. And, PJ, it's an interesting day today. It's our Coaches for Cancer games. Both the boys' varsity game and the girls' varsity game has a Coaches for Cancer feel to it. And we just heard our athletic director, Mr. Riley, talk about Coaches for Cancer, Norm Stewart, the coach at Missouri, and how this all started. And hopefully everybody gets on board and gets involved with that. Obviously, you look at everybody standing, and everybody knew someone who was affected by cancer.
Yes, unfortunately, cancer does affect all of us at one point or another. May it be someone that you know or you yourself. And today we're trying to donate to the American Cancer Research Society and help them find the cure. Yeah, just about 4 minutes till the game starts.
Yeah, we're ready for a good afternoon of basketball. We not only have the girls' game here, I think you mentioned that we also have
we also have the boys' game later.
The boys' game later on, and that's against McDuffie School. So we should have some good competition.
Should be a great game.
It's interesting. The girls have had a really, really good season, and the boys as well. We'll talk more about the boys coming up, but the girls are undefeated.
Yes.
Will Pomfret give them a test? Not only will the teams be somewhat matched, it's whether or not they can handle the inside presence of Aaliyah Boston and the dominant wave after wave of players that come in.
Yeah, the Worcester Academy is really good at getting inside and scoring points right up off the backboard.
So
they're just really able to drive in and just make a layup every time.
But you know what? One of the things that Coach Riley talked about, Mr. Riley, our athletic director, talked about was for every 3-point shot made, there's going to be a donation. So I was watching our basketball coach, and she was gesturing to her teammates or to her team, shoot the three, shoot the three, shoot the three. And of course, she liked to shoot the three when she was playing. So most definitely, we'll see the launching of threes.
Yes, I'm sure there are going to be many 3-point shots made today. For starting lineups today, we have on the side of Worcester Academy, number 0, Aaliyah Boston, number 4, Molly Stokes, number 11, Lena Rodriguez, number 12, Adria Groman, and number 24, Kira Fernandez.
Really dominant front, starting lineup, and then they just continue to go deep after that, bringing in at least another 5 players, 10 deep. So,
yeah, they've got a great bench to work with. All players on the team are very skilled. On the side of the Pomfret School, we have number 2, Brooke Zenkaski, number 4, Molly Vincent, number 13, Taylor Gertes, number 23, Tegan O'Hara, and number 25, Roy Scalder.
Yeah, we'll see how they wind up matching up, and definitely Worcester Academy will have the size. Hopefully this is a game where both teams play at their best, and that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, we're always looking for those great games.
So we haven't been with you since the Blackburn tournament.
Yeah.
What have you been up to since the Blackburn tournament? PJ.
Not much. Kind of just taking it easy. Been watching a bit of basketball. Got to study up.
Got to study, get ready for your new gig, right? As the voice of Worcester Academy basketball.
Yep.
We've had some impressive voices in the past, so you have to, be a little bit, you've got to grow into the role, so to speak. Boston definitely has the height advantage.
Yes, on the tip-off, of course. And Worcester wins the tip-off as Fernandez scores.
Worcester Academy's picking up in the man-to-man half court.
Gerdes to O'Hara, back to Gerdes. Gerdes going in, looking for a pass. Over to Schroeder. Oh. Shot clock low. Can't quite make the layup.
Good job by Boston to come over and bother the shot.
Ooh, almost the first 3-point of the day. Oh. Fernandez gets the steal. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Groman. Groman to Stokes. Stokes to Fernandez. Into Boston. Ooh, Boston has it in. Passes it out to Groman. Groman rattles it off the rim. Worcester keeps the possession, though.
Pomfret can't give up Worcester Academy extra opportunities.
Worcester gets the rebound, but unfortunately, Aaliyah travels.
A little extra step on that. Worcester Academy now breaks out in a full court press. More like a man-to-man press, full court, picking up full court. And a good job by Pomfret, gives it to 25, who Boston's covering, just bring it up over the line. They want to take as much time off the clock, of the 30-second clock, as possible before shooting. They want to lengthen this game, and Boston with the block shot. It's out to Pomfret.
Pomfret to pass it in now. Looking for an opening. Finds it. And Zinkaski. Shot clock low. Pass it. It goes out of bounds, though, for Worcester Academy ball. Good
defense. Worcester Academy's gonna make them shoot over top of them. Not gonna chase and funnel everything to Boston, who's already had altering 2 shots already.
Rodriguez goes for a long 2. Ooh, it's off of both sides of the rim and out. Another Boston ball here. Throws it deep to Rodriguez. Rodriguez out to Groman. Groman for 3. Ooh, off the rim. And it's out off of Fernandez. Gertes passes it into Schroeder. Schroeder back to Gertes. Oh, goes out off of Zinkowski again for a Worcester Academy ball.
Good defense out there by Roman, forcing the turnover. But a slow start here for the Hilltoppers, only up 2-0. on the opening tip layup by Fernandez.
Oop, but Alina gets in close and makes that.
They have that all day. Throw it up high to Boston. Nobody's going to be able to touch Boston. She can easily score from there.
Now Pomfret. Looks for the pass and gets it to Zinkowski. Zinkowski. Ooh, it's almost stolen. The Stokes there. Schroeder gets it. Low on the shot clock again. Fernandez.
Nice denial on the cut.
Ooh, out to Boston. Boston to Stokes. Ooh, they just can't make a three so far. Which is
yeah,
really
a little cold shooting from the outside right now.
Almost gets the block. As Rodriguez goes down. Oop. Boston will get the defensive rebound. Playing it in quick. Maybe a little bit too quick. They just couldn't get the pass off to Stokes.
But this is what Worcester Academy has to do. They can't play a slow down game against Pomfret because that's what Pomfret wants. You've got to push the pace. You've got to make it an up-tempo game. You've got to press a little bit further. You got to make them make mistakes.
They're applying a lot of pressure on defense. There we go. Schroeder to Cortez. Oh, it's almost stolen. Not quite. Zinkowski.
Good extended pressure out there by Stokes.
Rodriguez to Fernandez. Fernandez into Boston. Back out to Groman for three.
And that's a nice 10. in and out play right there into Boston. Boston quick one-time pass out to Stokes, and Stokes buries the three from the corner.
It's currently 7-0 with 11 minutes remaining. Pomfret, the ball. Shot clock in single digits. And it goes off out Pomfret.
And that's going to bring a timeout. So timeout by Pomfret.
You know what I find really interesting? It's been 5 minutes so far. And overall, teams have only made three shots.
Yeah, it seems that offensively they're not in sync. Neither team is in sync. Obviously, the defense is really what is preventing Pomfret from scoring, the extended pressure. But really, I think that Worcester Academy is still feeling their way through this game. They're being very unselfish. They're going for the open shot, and sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. And you look at it, I still think that what they need to do to get themselves into the game is push the tempo, push the pace. Pomfret's playing in the zone. Why are they playing in the zone? Because they need to play in the zone. They'd rather see the shot come over top than play man-to-man and get beat off the dribble and easy layups and things along that would happen. So we'll see how the Pomfret comes out and makes an adjustment here after the first 5 minutes of the first half.
Rodriguez, Groman with the ball into Boston, back out to Fernandez for three, and drains it.
And that's the same play that they just had. You get the ball inside, the defense has to collapse in on Boston, and then it's an easy kick out, wide open three.
Great steal. Fernandez in with the layup and makes it. Fernandez is playing great right now.
And this is what they want to do. They're going to up-tempo the game. They're going to get Pomfret to move and run because they don't think that Pomfret can handle that.
Looks like they're just playing a little bit too fast for Pomfret at the moment. Yo.
No. Hey, guys, knock that off. Knock that off. That's bad sportsmanship. Don't do that. Unfortunately, some of our fans are trying to get Pomfret to shoot a little bit early by running the shot clock down.
Yeah, it's not very good sportsmanship, though.
And the official who came by and also said the very same thing, so need to make sure that that's, not happening.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that stops.
And I think it will. I don't think they're going to do it again.
I hope so. Sinkowski to Schroeder. You're taking it slow here. Want to slow it down a little bit. Oh, almost gets an opening. And it's off of Pomfret for Worcester Academy ball. Rodriguez to Groman. Groman, Boston now. And Boston makes the layup.
Nice easy feed into Boston. And goes up easy 2 points. 14-0 is the lead.
Schroeder, oh, Boston tries to steal it. Can't quite. And it looks like it's going to be a full line sub on the side of Worcester Academy here.
So all 5 players go out for Worcester Academy, and in comes, we'll set the order for you in the lineup, and who's in and who's in for the Hilltoppers.
We got Nascimento, Power, Korea. Ooh, another 3 made by Bella now. Number 22, Smith. And number 15, Miller. Cortez. Ooh, can't quite get it.
And just like that, Pomfret gets its best opportunity to score on a layup without Boston being in there. Mm-hmm. Obviously what a deterrent Boston is, and we have a jump ball, and it's going to wind up staying in Pomfret's hands.
We're just placing this over here.
Pomfret up for a 3. Makes it.
And the first points of the game for Pomfret come from number 25, Rory Schauder.
And 22, Smith. And she draws the foul.
Good take by Smith along the baseline. Draws the foul. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
First one's off the rim. So goes up and makes it. Worcester Academy up 15, 18-3 with 8 minutes left. It's going to be interesting to see how Pomfret are going to try and take this back.
Yeah, that's a little jump. Look to go up and make a pass, and they took the passing lane away. She comes down. Easy travel call right there.
Yep. Passing for Power to Korea.
And this is what Worcester Academy can do. They can sub in 5 new players and really not lose a beat offensively. And look at the way in which they move the ball around.
Nascimento up with a deep 2. It's off the rim. Pomfret gets it. Pomfret trying to go in close. Korea's on a fast break. Goes up for the layup. and makes it. Great fast play there to get it right off the steal, off of Pomfret. And just run it right up the court and make that easy layup.
17-point lead for the Hilltoppers, and it doesn't look like they're missing a beat here. And that's going to be the first foul on the Hilltoppers of the game. And that foul is going to be on
O'Hara.
Korea for Worcester Academy. That's right, PJ.
O'Hara's going to go to the line.
Yeah, O'Hara's going to go to the line.
She didn't quite make the first one. Second one's up. Can't quite make that either. Pomfret gets the rebound though. Travel called on number 13, side of Pomfret. Korea to Nascimento, back to Korea. Out to Power. Power with a long pass to Korea. While Smith tries to go in. But Pomfret gets the rebound. Pomfret with a long pass as well. Trying to go inside, can't quite. Goes up. Pushing called, and Gertez is going to go to the line for 2. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. Worcester Academy still up 15 with 6 minutes left in the first half. Korea with it over to Power. Power into Smith. Smith back out to Korea for 3. Makes that.
Nice kick out from Smith to Korea. Easy step in 3. Drains it.
That's another $10 donated to charity.
Is it 10 for each 3?
Yeah.
Wow. How many have Worcester Academy made so far? 3? 30
3 or
bucks?
4.
3 or 4, I'm not sure. We'll find out at halftime how many threes.
Ooh, that three's just off the rim. Pomfret's going to steal it from Nascimento.
Power tries to make the backcourt steal and is caught red-handed. And will pick up the foul. Got her hand caught in the cookie jar, so to speak.
Now Pomfret going up. O'Hara to Schroeder. Schroeder going in.
Nice block by Smith. Good defense.
But Pomfret will make a 3.
In fact, that's Pomfret's second 3. So.
Korea now into Power. Power with a long pass. Nascimento up for 3. Can't quite make it. Pomfret's going to get the ball.
That was a little bit extra mustard on that hot dog going over the backboard.
I prefer mine with nothing on them, though.
No, you don't like anything on your hot dogs?
Not a big fan of mustard. Pomfret's going to make a 2, though, which is going to bring them to 10.
It looks like they're playing with a little bit more confidence in the game, and the pressure that was there from the first unit is not there from the second unit, and they seem to be shooting the ball with a little bit more authority.
Nascimento with it. Gives it to Miller. Miller makes the shot. And now Worcester Academy's back up 15 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Pomfret goes in. Oh, Nascimento
almost a steal right there.
Looks like Worcester is getting ready for another line sub. Shot clock low. Goes up for it. Worcester Academy's going to sub back in their first line. Which was Aaliyah Boston, Molly Stokes, Lena Rodriguez, Adriana Groman, and Kira Fernandez. Oh, I'm sorry.
Miller's the only one I think who's staying.
Yeah.
Little air ball on that one.
Sorry, that's actually Joinville.
Who? Oh, okay. My mistake on that.
Pomfret with it. Playing time. Can't quite find a pass. Does end up finding the pass to Schroeder there. Shot clock low. Worcester Academy ends up getting the deflection.
Oh, nice long pass, lead out. Excellent pass by Stokes to Fernandez for 2. It was more like a Brady to Gronk kind of pass right there.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the Super Bowl, aren't we?
We are looking forward to the Super Bowl. 2 weeks. Well, week and a half.
I know I'm excited. Pomfret. Oh.
Fernandez is going to pick up the foul on the block. Or on the hit on the arm.
And Gurtez is going to go to the line. Last time she made both of her shots. Doesn't quite make the first one.
Comes up a little short.
As Kira Fernandez is going to come out for Lena Rodriguez. It's up. She made the second one. Rodriguez over to Groville. Groville back to Rodriguez with a deep 2. Ooh, it's off the rim.
Good look at a shot, just didn't make it.
It's a quick look there. They're playing fast again. Ooh. Can't quite make the deep 2. Oh, great block. Pushing, called on Pomfret.
Fouls on Molly Vincent.
There's a great block there by Rodriguez.
1:40 left to go in the half. Worcester Academy up by 16. Looking to finish this quarter or this half off strong.
Oh, Rodriguez can't quite get it. Falls down. Pomfret ends up getting the steal. Pomfret looking for a quick counterattack. Slows it down though. Oh, up for a 3. It's just off the rim though. As they get the rebound, but can't quite make it. Oh, Groman with it. Had a fast break, but didn't quite take it. Rodriguez into Boston. Boston into Stokes. Stokes. Oh, Boston gets it. Up for 3. It's off the rim.
Right on line, but a little short. And that's a shot that Boston can hit.
Ooh, unfortunate drop there from Pomfret. Zinkaski can't quite hold on to it. He's just going a bit too fast. Groman with it. Long pass to Rodriguez. Groman gets it. Running down the shot clock. Ends up in the driving and makes it.
Nice driving layup, pulls up and makes the finger roll. Worcester Academy up by 18. Good defense by Stokes. Tips the ball out of bounds. Pomfret retains possession. Shot clock is off.
Yep, 10 seconds left. Pomfret looking for a three maybe. Ooh, it's blocked out of bounds. For Aaliyah, or of Boston.
So Pomfret has it with 2 seconds left to go in the half. Looking for a last second shot.
Ooh,
Gets the three off online, just comes up short.
Stay tuned for the next half.
In fact, we're going to stay with you because we have the Coaches for Cancer 50-50 raffle, and our athletic director, Ed Riley, is going to be talking to the fans, and so we're going to stay with you for this.
We're going to give everyone a couple of minutes before we pull out 50-50 raffle tickets. Rain has tickets available here, so if you just raise your hand and want to donate to the 50-50 raffle, that would be great. Tickets are $1 for one ticket and $5 for 3 tickets. Or we still have places available for halftime, the boys game for half-court shot. Tickets to get involved in that are $10 as well. So if anyone wants raffle tickets 50-50, just give us a wave, and we'll send Graham up to give you your tickets.
It's 5 for 1, and then it's 10 for 3. Or if you're young and willing.
Or if you're from Worcester, you're gonna walk over here. We have to put
All right, we got about 2.5 minutes left to go in the half, and neither team is back out. The officials are now out, and now we'll see. Oh, here comes Worcester Academy. They're back out.
Donated $20.
Well, my mother, when I was young, wound up having cancer twice. So battled cancer, and at that time, survival rates were extremely low. So she survived, and we thank God for that. At that time.
Thank you so much. Vice President of our Varsity Club, Graham Logan, is now going to pick the winner. And not too good at math, but my guesstimate is well over $400 in here that's been raised and donated on behalf of the American Cancer Society. So thank you so much. Fred is our winner for the 50-50 raffle, so let's give Fred a hand. Fred, come on over here. Fred is a senior in Providence College prior to me next year. Happens to play on my Varsity 2 team in the winter months here. And as a young, aspiring entrepreneur, I'm going to tell Fred that his half should be donated back into the till to benefit the American Cancer Society. And that'll go with some extra playing time for tomorrow night's game. So again, thanks to everyone for your love and support and your generosity in what we're doing. And he's got dinner on music.
So somewhere around we're not sure how much money was raised. We'll get a tally on that, and we'll pass that along to you. But Fred Manuga wound up winning, and not so subtly was pressure put upon him to donate that money back to Worcester, to the Coaches for Cancer campaign. So we'll see how things go from there. So it's really interesting how all that transpired. But I had, as you said, I had donated $20 for that and wound up. So people are donating as we speak still. And as I was saying before, Mr. Riley got back on doing the 50-50 raffle, my mother wound up surviving. And at that time in the 70s, it was very rare that you would survive breast cancer. And she wound up having 2 bouts of it, survived both bouts. I'm a little bit older than you, PJ, so unfortunately my parents are not here with us anymore. But through her treatment, she was able to survive, and countless others have been able to survive the devastating disease in all shapes and forms. So,
on a lighter note, we have just started the second half, and Fernandez goes up for a 3 and makes it as well.
And just like that, Kira Fernandez, who was in a little bit of foul trouble, winds up starting the scoring off with a 3.
Pomfret with it. Trying to play it out wide, trying to go in now. Oh, but it's stolen by Worcester. Quick play into Groman. So tries to go. Oh, foul called on Groman.
So an offensive foul on Groman, and
it was a travel.
Travel on Groman.
Now Pomfret with it. Trying to stick on the outside a little bit. He's looking for a pass, though. Uses the dribble there. That's Schroeder. Oh, and it's knocked out off of Worcester Academy.
Coming up at 4:30 is the boys varsity basketball game against McDuffie School in the second half of the Coaches for Cancer games.
Shot clock runs out. It's a bit short. Oh, great run in there by Rodriguez.
That looked more like an Edelman catch right there than a Grant catch, right? Sorry, the Super Bowl's right around the corner, folks, so.
We're always excited when we get towards the Super Bowl.
And speaking of teams that have really created a lot of championship buzz, the Worcester Academy girls team is coming off a NEPSAC title, NEPSAC championship, and going for back-to-back championships. And it's a team that has a lot of star power, a lot of talent.
And so far they're undefeated as well. So that NEPSAC title is looking within reach. Ooh.
A special season for the Hilltoppers.
Pomfret tries to play it in. They do end up getting it in, but it's stolen by Boston. Gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a pass down. Oh, it goes in the Stokes. Boston ends up stealing it. Groman with it to Rodriguez to Fernandez. Fernandez with an open three. Can't quite make it. It's off the rim there. It's out of bounds off of Worcester for a Pomfret ball.
Yeah, Stokes was
just couldn't keep it in. Schroeder with it. Deep two, can't quite make it. That was from Zielinski. And it's out off of Worcester for a Pomfret ball again.
That went off of Boston's face, I think, in the rebound action.
Cortez, shot by Vincent is blocked by Boston, and Rodriguez is going to get a quick play in and makes the layup there.
Good outlet pass by Boston. Leads to the easy bucket.
Now Cortez with it. Rodriguez trying to challenge. Tries to open up a little bit of space. Now O'Hara into Cortez. Cortez can't quite get it. And it's going to go off of Cortez, it looks like, for a Worcester Academy ball.
Tried the old flop to try and draw the charge. Doesn't get it, but Boston's there to clean up with the rejection. Not sure how many blocks that is for Boston. Looks like maybe 3 or 4. Nice lob pass into Boston. Easy two.
We take those all day, don't we?
Yeah, when they're going to do that, you cannot front. You can't front Aaliyah Boston. You've got to play behind her and make her shoot over top of you. If you front her, she's just too big. They'll just throw the ball right over top. And that's a kick and save by number 25 for Pomfret. Schroeder resets the shot clock.
Good block, though. Not legal. Now Boston with it.
With the rebound.
Again to Fernandez. Fernandez in the Stokes.
Oh, nice pass by Fernandez. The Stokes looks cross court. Easy catch and layup put in.
Now Cortez with it. Over to Schroeder.
Opening up a 29-point lead to Hilltoppers with 11.5 to go in the half in the game.
Cortez can't quite make the three. Now Worcester Academy gets the defensive rebound.
And Schroeder gets called for the reach-in foul. Ball be put in on the sideline.
Looks like Groman's gonna put it in, puts it into Rodriguez. Back to Groman. Into Boston now. Boston up close.
No chance for Schauder right there. That's an easy putback in by Boston. And Worcester Academy extends the lead to 31.
With Worcester Academy at 42 and Pomfret at 11 with about 11 minutes left. Looks like Pomfret can't quite keep it in and they're going to lose possession.
Smith comes in the game replacing Stokes. So they're going to go a little high-low action. 2 bigs in for the Hilltoppers.
Groman to Fernandez. Fernandez called on the travel.
Fernandez doesn't agree. I don't think she ever agrees with when a travel is called on her. I don't think she ever thinks she travels. But she does. She does travel. I will say that.
Okay. Vincent with it. Sankowski to O'Hara. Oh, looks like it's stolen by Boston. Boston into Groman. Groman with the layup.
And that's just, a frustration foul right there by number 23, O'Hara. Easy putback or easy layup opportunity. Let her go, put it in. Now she's going to go to the line.
Kira Fernandez is out for number 10, Bella Nascimento. And number 3, Livy Correa is set to come in.
You ever wonder why, when somebody's at the table ready to come in for the shooter on a free throw, whether or not they miss it on purpose? Because if you make it, you're coming out of the game. If you miss it, you get to stay in. And now she's coming out.
It's true. I do that in soccer sometimes.
How do you do that in soccer?
Like, you see him on the line. You don't want to come out.
And you just ignore them?
You just keep them. You just keep it in bounds.
Oh, okay, all right. So it doesn't go out. Okay, I got you. Now I understand.
Pomfret going in close.
The thing is, now your coaches know that's what you're doing.
Prieto Rodriguez. Rodriguez methodically playing this. Smith. Oh, Korea ends up with it. Boston can't quite make the shot.
Good hustle by Smith on the rebound action. Ball goes off of Pomfret.
2 subs on the side of Pomfret. We got number 20, Molly Sullivan coming in, as well as number 15, Grace Bullied.
3-pointer from the corner.
That's another 10 to charity by Nascimento. Now,
And Pomfret has its own 3.
yeah, Gutez makes that 3. Nascimento with it to Boston. Boston to Korea. Korea to Rodriguez. Quick play into Boston. Boston makes the shot. Couldn't quite tell if she was going to go for a layup. Looks like it's 49-14. Worcester Academy up 35 with 8 minutes left.
Nice basket there by Pomfret. Watch how she films. And Worcester Academy comes back and scores.
gonna go for it. Can't quite make it. Now Vincent up for the three. Can't quite make it.
Smith gives up the rebound and commits the foul.
At the same time, Cortez makes the shot. We got a sub on the side of Worcester Academy. Number 0, Leah Boston, is out for number 33, Lauren Power. And another three. That's another.
That's
shot.
a traditional three-point play right there. 2 foul, hoop harm, and the foul shot.
Prieta Rodriguez up for 3. It's off the rim. He's bobbled around a bit, but Cortez ends up with it. Plays a quick ball to Schroeder. Schroeder out to Sullivan. Sullivan can't quite make it. Defensive rebounds caught. Ooh.
Bad pass by Smith to Power.
It looks like she had the idea to just go catch and go straight up into the basket.
Well, I think she was looking to create an opportunity for a teammate. It just was poor execution right there.
Cortez up for 3. It's off the rim.
We've got a lot of shooting going on. Everybody's taking shots quick.
Rapid fire here.
I mean, the game really is not in doubt. 51-19, 7 minutes left to go in the contest. You just want the teams to play well and play sound fundamental basketball here. If you're coaching on either side, you don't want your team to get complacent and lackadaisical if you're up, and you don't want your team to not play hard if you're down.
It's like Power's going to go to the line.
Smith is going to the line
Oh, Smith.
for 2. Good rebound action there.
It's up. Swish is the first one.
Ashley Smith is a local product from West Boylston High School. Transferred over to Worcester Academy. He's repeating her junior year.
Pomfret with it. Schroeder's trying to find an opening. Gets into Cortez. Cortez with a shot. Great shot there.
Cortez has got a nice shot, nice game actually. She's really been one of the offensive bright spots for Pomfret.
Call by Korea now. Prieta Rodriguez. Can't quite make the 3. But gets it back. She's going to go for another one. And that one's also off the rim.
I think they're...
Pomfret.
Something's going on. I'm not exactly sure what is happening in terms of something going on positive or some milestone that might be happening. We'll try to find that out.
Foul called. Timeout called by Worcester Academy. Timeout called by Worcester Academy. Worcester Academy is up 31 with 5:33 left in the second half.
Yeah, it has not really been a contest for the Hilltoppers. Hilltoppers took the early lead, was out, I believe, 14-0 or 17-0 before Pomfret scored their first basket on the 3. But after that, it was really all Worcester Academy, both inside and outside, hitting the 3, running the court well, dominating defensively. And, you know, when you look at both teams, that is really what should happen. Worcester Academy has got to take care of business when they have the opportunity. Not that Pomfret's a bad team, it just does not have the firepower that Worcester Academy has.
Especially on home turf.
Yeah, home cooking's always good, but I don't think if they were playing at Pomfret, it would be any different of a story. Both teams are playing hard. Pomfret's playing really hard. There's some good players on the team. They just don't have enough of them, and especially the size when you're going up against the Hilltoppers.
Rodriguez into power to Korea, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez up for a three.
And misses that one. I don't know if it's the three.
I think maybe they're just trying to get as much money into charity as possible.
I don't know if it's that. I think I heard something that there's some type of milestone. I'm just not sure what it is.
Nascimento gets the steal off the pass.
I'm not sure if there is a number that
Needs to be reached.
is happening.
Foul called against Worcester and subs.
Travel call. Travel.
And Nascimento is going to come out for Miller. Cortez with a pick set. And 25 open for a three. Can't quite make it. That was Schroeder. Cortez with it. Schroeder. Oh, and it looks like Sullivan can't quite keep it in. And it's going to go off for Worcester Academy ball. Korea with it. To Rodriguez. Rodriguez in. Power makes that shot. A little short jump shot.
So I'm not sure if there is a scoring opportunity here for Layla, for Rodriguez. Not sure if she's going for her 1,000th point or something, or I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Cortez with it. Pomfret's going in. Foul called. Cortez is going to go to the line. For two. That was called on
Smith, I believe.
Smith. And Cortez is going to make that. She is 5 for 6 today. So for the next one, 6 for 7. Worcester Academy still up 31 here. With 4 minutes left. Korea in. Ooh. A little bit of roughing in close. And Rodriguez is going to come out.
Smith is going to go to the line for the 1-on-1 as Worcester Academy is in the bonus.
She will make it, and she gets to take another one now. Second one's off the rim, and they can't quite get the offensive rebound. As Cortez gets it. In 25, Schroeder can't quite get it. Looks like it might have been tipped there. As Miller gets the rebound. Oh, Korea with it.
Oh, that's a little strong on that shot.
It's like maybe she thought she was shooting a three. But no, she was inside the ring. As Cortez passes it to open Sullivan. And now Korea driving up the court. Into Miller. Miller can't quite get it off. It's
Smith.
off to the bottom of the rim. Oh, Smith. Worcester Academy up 20, 55, 25. Oh, 30. 55, 25. With
What math class are you taking?
Algebra 1.
Okay, all right. See, in algebra, you go 55 minus 25, and that's going to give you your answer.
55 minus 25 equals X.
Okay.
It's like a timeout call from Pomfret.
So we are coming to the end of the first of our 2 games here for Coaches for Cancer. Worcester Academy girls basketball looked like it's going to remain undefeated with a convincing win over Pomfret with 2:31 left to go. I think what we saw was what we thought we were going to see. A strong, dominating performance by the Hilltoppers. Looking forward to the boys' game. Worcester Academy boys are still undefeated as well. No, they lost their last 2 games. Sorry, Mike.
Not quite up to date.
So, unfortunately, they had a very magical season going. There's still a magical season going. Hopefully, they can continue getting back on the winning ways.
Pomfret with it. As Cortez goes up for a deep 2. It's off the rim, though. As Joinville gets the rebound. To Korea. Korea goes in. Smith gets it. Smith goes up. Looks like she's fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. She gets it. So there's 1 more. Second one's off the rim. And Pomfret's going to get that rebound. Pick set. Cortez can't quite finish.
Scoop shot. Winds up.
Hitting off the head of Miller.
That's the way to use your head, Miller. Leads to a jump ball. Worcester Academy will get possession.
A 3. Great shot from Joinville.
Miller for 3.
Korea steals it. Goes in for the layup. Makes it. Shot made by O'Hara on the side of Pomfret. Stop Worcester's hot streak. As Korea goes to Power. Back to Korea. To Joinville. Joinville out to Power. Into Smith. Can't quite get it. Jump ball. Going the way of Pomfret. Cortez with it. Almost fouled. Scoop
Ooh,
shot.
nice scoop right there by Cortez.
We got 30 seconds left in the game.
And again, we're going to end this broadcast and we're going to pick it up with another one with the boys team. So go find that channel, and we will see you there. And In just a little while, we'll let the boys team start to warm up.
And Power made a 3 there. It looks like that might be the end.
Well, I was going to go down and shoot 1-1 with 0.6 of a second left.
I think the clock went a little bit over there. Look. That happens. Miller with it, or Smith. Will make it. Now for his second shot. Clanks it.
And that's going to do it.
That's it, folks. Ending score of 65 for the Hilltoppers and 29 for Pomfret.
That'll do it for us here for the girls basketball game, but we'll join you at 4:30 for the boys varsity basketball game between Worcester Academy and McDuffie as part of the Coaches for Cancer doubleheader games today. So we'll be back.
Thank you. I'm Patrick Cumming, or PJ Cumming.
I'm Steve Scott.
See you next time.